Okay, so this is finally mine. I've been on the hunt for one of these Frigidaire coolers for quite a long time, actually. I just wanted to have one. I know it's not a big deal to most of you, but to me it was a big deal just to have it. It looks like the old Frigidaire refrigerators, but this is not a refrigerator. There's no refrigerant inside or freon at all. And I think how they reach the cold inside, of course the insulation is done, but there's a fan here on the back that keeps blowing when you plug it in. And I think they have those thermoelectric plates inside, thermoelectric cold plate, that in turn gives that cool effect inside. Yes, this is the version that has 12 volts or 120 volts. So you can plug it in your car too if you wish so. There's a fan right here, the turn on and off button. As you see, this is on right now. The air blows, comes in through these two sides, as you see here, and it blows out through this side, and that's where the not sure if the camera will show it, there is some kind of cooling fins right there, and the door is really nice, by the way, spring door, and you can see through here what's inside the mini cooler. It has this kind of divider plate on top to make it look almost like a real fridge, as you see. But of course, this is not compartment cooling that you would have ice and cold down. It's just more for fun. And let me take it out, just show you what it actually fits. I have two drinks here, just a regular can. It's kind of a longer can, not a short can. So we'll try to fit them. You can fit one, you can fit the second. If I brought two more cans, I could probably fit 4 cans, as you see. So you get an idea of the size, and of course, you can fit a jar of peanut butter if you wish so, and keep it cool there. Or otherwise you can put shorter drinks. But now let me measure the temperature inside really quick, just what it looks like. As I said, don't expect this one to be a refrigerator replacement. At this point it was only plugged in for, I would say, 15-20 minutes, not more than that, but the back plate actually feels cold. Let me turn on this thermometer. Okay, so the temperature overall here on the table, let me turn off the light, probably you can see better, is 78. Let me see what's inside there. And inside there is 67. So it actually cools quite good. Not gonna lie, let me see the temperature on the body outside. Yep, 78. Check inside again. Up, 68 inside. So we are talking about 10 degrees temperature change, and probably I would say maybe 20-30 minutes that I had it plugged. That is actually not bad. I can say this is not bad at all. So I really like this one, and it's for some reason not that easy to find them all the time. I don't understand why, but not super easy to find them all the time. And just so you get a better idea of the size, let me fire up this thing right here, and I'm gonna put it in inches. Let me just put it sideways so we see what we're dealing with. Okay, the height is not gonna be measured with this device for sure. Let me get the width at least. Okay, so the width is 5.2 inches. So 5 1/4 inch, I would say. And let me measure the height really quick, just so you guys get an idea what this is. And we're talking about the height inside the door, and it is exactly 8 inches, the height inside. And the depth would be around 5 inches. Yep, or 13 centimeters. So that is not bad at all. And outside, of course, we have kind of from the door handle to the back, around 11 inches. And the width would, I would say, around 7.5 inches. This is really, really cool. And the height from the table, around 9.5 inches. So these are roughly the measurements. And as I said, I just really wanted to have one of these no matter what. And I was looking for the Frigidaire one only. I did not buy it because, of course, now Frigidaire, I'm not somebody who is typically going after corporations, because, you know, Frigidaire is just another corporation like the other ones. So, but if you're an American, probably you know the nostalgic value that this Frigidaire here and this design layout has to you, because you probably remember something that your grandparents might have had around. And if you're lucky enough, if they have one original big Frigidaire of this from the 60s still around, I would snatch that thing, upgrade the refrigerant system on it. It's actually not that hard. Just get an HVAC guy. They can actually do it for you and put a new, more modern compressor inside, because the old ones are, if they still work, they suck a lot of energy. Put a new system inside, and I've seen people upgrade the old 50s and 60s Frigidaires with all new stuff. Literally the best refrigerator you can have in your house. And it's just that look. It's that look that you don't see anymore. I know I'm sounding like somebody that wants time to go back, but no, absolutely, I don't want it to. I just like a few things from the past that have proven to be good and resilient to time. And one of them is Frigidaire. This design, and I mean the real one. This is the mini cooler that actually cools. This is not a gimmick at all. It cools, but don't expect it to kind of chill that much. But actually, it does the job as you saw. In 30 minutes, or give or take that time, it did 10 degrees difference inside versus outside. To me, that's actually quite a lot. And yeah, this one in 120 volt mode, or plug into the wall, goes at around 50 watts consumption. That's not really that bad, 50 watt of energy. If you do the 12 volt, whether you plug it on the car or 12 volts from the wall, if you have that adapter, you're talking about 42 watts or 3.5 amps. So if you're connected to the car, make sure your outlet in the car, the cigarette 12 volt outlet, has at least 3.5 amps capacity on it. And besides that, seriously, it is really that good. This model that I have in front of here is exactly EFMIS137-BLUE. The reason I wanted the blue in particular is that most of them back in the day, this design, I mean the big original ones from Frigidaire, actually were blue. And that's why I said it was actually not that easy to find it somehow. I don't know why, but I had difficulties finding it. I will try to find links to drop below, so in case I find one, you can have one too. And yeah, I am just really happy that I found it. And no, the handle is not metal. It's that kind of like modern cars chrome. That's chrome plated, but plastic inside. Well, what can you do? But it works. And that's, for me, all I care, because now I have my mini Frigidaire cooler. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like and subscribe, and we will see you next time with or without a Frigidaire. And with that said, bye!